Hey guys, what's up? Another Friday video coming to you again. Local sports. What we're going to talk about today, and when I say local, maybe I should change it. Maybe I should just talk about this is the high school sports instead of the local sports. Although even if I do change it to high school sports, certainly will still be surrounded by it'll talk about, I guess is what I'm trying to say, the schools around the K-Way area. I am Taylor from K-Way, if you don't know me. I'm on the K-Way radio waves. You can find me talking about some sports, either doing a game, broadcasting a game, doing play-by-play for a high school game, or you can find me talking sports on my sports show on Saturday mornings from 8 to 9 in the morning. Check that out. Sports Spotlight is what it's called. It's a very good show. I love doing it. It's a lot of fun. You can also find me doing some news over at K-Way as well. But we're going to talk about high school sports here, high school sports in the state of Iowa. And if I was in charge of the high school sports in the state, these are sort of the changes that I would make. And first and foremost, a topic that we very well may get into a little bit more in the future is combining the Iowa High School Athletic Association, which governs boys sports, and the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union, which governs girls sports. I would combine them. So I'm in charge of both of them. The rules I make obviously would go for both boys and girls. And the first one I've got to make, we're into state basketball time, or just about. I'll be broadcasting Janesville girls as long as they're down at state. Very pumped for it. Absolutely ecstatic for that opportunity. And they get started against Turkey Valley on Monday at 1:30. So if you are a Janesville fan, or if you're a fan of just area sports, certainly tune in to Y99.3 for that game on Monday afternoon. And in Wapsie Valley, the boys are pretty close. They've got a sub-state game. They'll be taking on Gladbrook Rhinebeck tomorrow, Saturday night. I'll have that for you on Y99.3 as well. And the Waverly Shell Rock boys still in it as well. And so what I want to get into is I would redo the classes. I'm fine with keeping 4, but we could go to 5. And I can make that decision. Let's go with 5. So the girls play 5 classes. We'll go with 5. How about that? But I would be splitting it up, the 5 classes, evenly. Not the way that it's split up now, where smaller schools are at an extreme disadvantage, because the 4A and boys, the 4A schools, you win 2 games and you're at state. For 3, it's you win 3 games, you're at state. For 1A, you have to win like 6 games, something stupid like that, to even get to state. So it's completely, just utterly dumb, in my opinion. It's super dumb. The classes should be split up evenly. That makes just far too much sense, apparently. And there's probably going to be some schools who are, a big 3A school, or now going to have to be a 4A school, and they're going to lose more than they did before. Sorry that you feel that way, but it just makes no sense the way that it's set up now. And I certainly would set it up evenly throughout the classes. And then I'd also, another thing that I would do would pertain to private schools, to Catholic schools. They would have to play up a division. So if you are if you're right now let's say a 2A Catholic school, and under my rules you would play 3A, for the simple fact that you can recruit. You don't have to just accept whoever's in your area. You recruit the best players, or you hide it a little bit maybe, but you're recruiting the kids that you want. That's a gigantic advantage. And a lot of schools do this, or a lot of states do this. The Catholic parochial schools, however you want to define them, they move up a class, and that certainly would be something that would take place under my reign as the executive director of the Iowa High School Athletic Association, or whatever you want to call it once the two are combined. And then another rule, this one specifically for basketball, there would be a shot clock. And I think that's coming. I think that's coming probably in the not too distant future for Iowa High School basketball. But certainly it would be immediate with me. You would have to have a shot clock that would greatly improve an already fantastic product that is high school basketball. And then, you know, those are really the basic ones that I'm thinking about. Now, surely if I was in charge, there would be many more specific rules that I would probably change. But those are the big ones on my mind right now. So sort of the overarching ones. So let me know what you think. You think those are good rule changes? They are, by the way. But maybe you disagree. You're wrong if you do. But go ahead, disagree with me. Let me know what you think. You can find the video obviously on YouTube. Taylor Knits is where you'd find that. Also over on Facebook, same thing over there. Look, search for Taylor Knits. You'll find me on Twitter. It's Taylor from K-Way. Find me over there. Also, make sure you tune in to the Sports Spotlight tomorrow, Saturday, 8 to 9 in the morning. The K-Way All-Area Girls Basketball Team will be announced. Make sure you tune into that. You do not want to miss it. Big things. And then next week, it'll be the boys all-area team. So tune in for that. That'll do it for me here. Until next time, I am Taylor Knits from K-Way.